Hello and welcome to the program once again. Cameroon and Chad, they've inaugurated the 620-meter Bongoa Bridge at a cost of 148 million to boost the trade in the regional integration. And the bridge was built over Logon River, which has a length of 1,000 kilometers. This is progress which is happening. If you go to Southern Africa, it seems as if the leaders there do not know what needs to happen. This is not the story which we want to cover today. We want to talk about a very important issue happening in Guinea. In Guinea, what is happening is that they are preparing to launch a 20 billion mining project, the Simandou mining project, which include constructing two mines, a 600-kilometer railway, and a deep water port. The site contains the world's largest untapped iron ore deposit with 2.8 billion tons of iron ore. When it comes to Zimbabwe, this is a surprise to the Zimbabwean leaders like Christopher Mutsvangwa, who are talking constantly about Manize, while there is nothing tangible coming out of it. The Zimbabwean government has failed to prioritize the transport sector. The rail system in Zimbabwe remains in tatters. And the biggest question is, how are they going to transport the much touted steel from Zimbabwe's Edinson mine to various ports? There was need for this place to have a well-functioning railroad, but it's not there. Let us take a look at some progress which is happening right there in Guinea.
I'm right here in Muribaya, 2 hours away from Conakry, the capital here of Guinea. What you see here is not words. What you see here is not what you see in the internet. This is construction sites of huge projects like the Simandou. This strand right here, this railroad, that's 650 kilometers going from where the Simandou mountain is, the biggest iron ore projects in the world. Is happening right here in Guinea. In just 2 years, the president was able with his team to cut the country to make sure that this railroad goes all the way in to the port right here to travel with goods, but also to build the entire country right now. As you can see, hundreds and thousands of young Guineans are working to make this a reality. This is the Africa we want to see and the Africa we're going to show.
What Guinea is doing. In Zimbabwe, they are running propaganda. In Zimbabwe, you will see the Chivayos dishing cars, dishing money to musicians, to ZANU PF loyalists. But in countries like Guinea, in 2 years, the new president is actually walking the talk. If you go to Bukina Faso, that is the same message. If you go to Mali, it's the same. If you go to Niger, it's the same. These people are making sure that they walk the talk. They are no longer talking, but they are actually delivering. They've made sure that for them to be able to be the global supplier of steel, they are constructing a rail network and a port together with the steel mine, two steel mines, which means Zimbabwe might find itself off the radar in terms of supplying steel to the world very, very soon. So Christopher Mutsvangwa, if he was wise, if he was clever, he was supposed to be visiting this country so as to appreciate and understand what other nations are doing. Talking and doing are two different things. In Zimbabwe, we have ZANU PF people as good talkers, but they're not good doers. In terms of corruption, they are good doers. When it comes to the issues of development, they are good talkers. So this is what is happening. The globe is transitioning, and ZANU PF believes that they will continue to have an upper hand, alas, they are wrong. So by the time Christopher Mutsvangwa and their Manize project, by the time they will try to run things through the roads, go through the borders, have some regulations in other countries in terms of transportation, countries like Guinea, they will be making more money in terms of selling iron. So this is it. This is what we have, and we'll continue to watch and see what is happening in Africa and beyond.